with pure sunflower oil. The fresh light taste that'll make you shine. Oh, oh.
You're a fucking idiot.
Well guys, it's Kieran or Killer Kids HD here, and welcome back to Around the World. Today, we face off against NAC Breda in the Eredivisie. Let's go look at the schedule. So even though the last episode was only a short time ago, we were against PSV and we drew 2-2. We've only had 3 games. Between then, we've had the Hercules draw, which was a 1-1 draw. A fun game to play, I must say. Both goals being penalties, but a very fun game to play. As you know, it's the rivalry situation, but it was a very fun game to play. We played Mosquito up front for this one. Tapia actually scored our penalty to make it 1-0 in the 62nd minute. But we gave away a penalty in the 78th, which Vojtas put away for Hercules. The fans weren't happy about this result, and I can't blame them, to be fair, because Hercules aren't actually that good. In the next game, we were away to Lokomotiv Moscow, and we actually won 3-0, and a surprising result from both me and everyone probably watching this video right now, because I didn't think I was going to go away to Lokomotiv Moscow and 3-0, win 3-0 out of this. Basically, they had a decent side as well. Herme in goal, Coetzee in the back with Busafa and Johansson playing up front. But we actually played really well. Kind of dicked them, to be honest. Mosquito with a brace and Natuli getting goals for us. Polido did start up front, but Mosquito is getting the goals at the moment, so it's really nice to see. And in the next game, we beat a team called SVZW or SVZW, I don't know, 10-0. Now I know what you're thinking. 10-0, that's mad, right? Yeah, I know. So basically, they're like I don't think they're even in the game like properly. They're like a 3rd or 4th division side. I'm like, okay, right, this is going to be pretty simple, simple badges and everything. So we won 10-0. Hadji with a goal, Sorm with a brace on his debut for the club, by the way. Mosquito with a goal, Daniel Snit with a goal, Tapio with a goal on a penalty spot, Chadrach with a goal, Juan Ramirez with a brace, and Narcigne with a goal. Now, I want to talk about Mikel Sorom. The Czech, is it a Czech Republic? The Czech Republic, right, it is the Czech Republic. So he was in the second team, and I decided, right, you know, I think it's time we give him a game against this side, who like the 3rd, 4th division side. So I'm like, okay, give him a go. And he comes on and scores 2 goals on his debut against the 3rd division side. I mean, I know it's a 3rd division side, but at the end of the day, that still speaks wonders for me. And, you know, he's been in the 2nd side for quite a while, so maybe it's finally time that this lad gets a call up. So if we look at the league table here, Vitesse are top of the league with 22 points, not losing a game yet. Ajax in 2nd, Heerenveen in 3rd, Feyenoord in 4th. We're actually 9th. We are drawing too many games. We have 2 wins against Dordrecht, and it's not saying another one for some reason. We have 4 draws and 1 loss against Vitesse. We need to be winning more games, and hopefully today is the start of that, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's a bit disappointing when we should be pretty much up here with Heerenveen and Ajax, really, let's be honest. So most appearances for the club is Tapia and Juan Ramirez tying up. Most goals, we have Juan Ramirez with 4 goals and assists, Daniel Sint with 4 assists, most highest average rating. You know, you got all these 1 appearance players, Michael Strom, Ligion, Smulders and Axel Werner, who actually played really well in the game against SVZW, I believe it is. But I'm going to say the highest average rating really is Tapia or Mesquita. They've been doing very well. They've got the same goals and assists. Let's have a look at Tapia for a second. The 23-year-old Peruvian is actually having a really good season so far, with 7 appearances, 2 goals, 1 player a match. In terms of the whole season, he has 3 goals, 2 assists, and 1 player a match. Amazingly, 2 of his goals in League and Cup have been from the penalty spot, or I'm pretty sure all his goals have been from the penalty spot. He's a very consistent player, so I'm really happy to have him at the side. But let's get into this game against NAC Breda and see if we can pick up a win and finally push up the table after a lackluster start to the season. So this is the side we are going to go with today. We have Werner in goal, starting his first league game, I believe, or maybe his second, I'm not entirely sure. We've got Smith on the right back spot, Sanchez and Edwin Nieto starting in centre back. We have Soprian, as per usual, doing his left back spot. Tapia in the ball winning midfielder spot. Ayob and Valhena in the middle with Ramirez on the left, Narcigne on the right, Palillo up front. On the bench, we have Sam Johnston, Ruben Legion, Andreas Bedgeland, Michael Schrom, who finally may get a start for once in the league, and maybe his development will start to take form. We have Nantuli there with Stephen Thomas and Mosquito. Let's have a look at the NEC Breda side. So the NEC Breda side looks like there's Oliver and Zukanovic up front with Falkenberg in behind. They have Gulpen, Holler and Herkes in midfield with Akenti, Piersman, Fisher and fuck that. That's his name, fuck that, I can't do it. Hansen starts in goal. On the bench, they have all these players that I don't really remember apart from Samadou. Is that Miguel Samadou? No way. Oh my word. Right, so we manage this guy at Club America, which is amazing. So we get to hopefully play against him. We're going to look at Zukanovic. He's 22 years old. He is actually okay. He joined them from a free transfer from Red Star, which is quite a decent sign. And maybe he finally gets to say hello to some of his old friends today. Now let's get into this game and see if we can pick up a win. NAC Breda kick off this game. Away from home for them, really, but we should be winning this game, no problem whatsoever. We need to be kind of pushing up the table and making this lackluster start to the season much better because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not been good, has it? Soprian with the throw into Pulido. Pulido whips it into Narcigne, who gets headed out. Valhena gathers the ball here, puts it to Caleb Smith on the right-hand side. Narcigne whips a shot in. That was a poor shot from Narcigne. Oh my, really? Alan Pulido's injured. Fantastic. So great. Wow. Mosquito is going to come on for Pulido. He better not be out for too long. Do you know what? I'm not going to say this now, though. I wasn't going to say it until after the episode was finished, but Pulido has actually been quite lackluster in the league for us, which is quite disappointing. He had the top scorer for PSV last year, but hopefully, now he's injured, Mosquito maybe get a chance and see if he can get a goal for us, because we're not doing quite well here. Narcigne on the right-hand side. Whips it in the mix. The Ramirez! Dude, Ramirez, really? Is that a joke? Is that a joke? Corner whips in. Ramirez to Sanchez. Ramirez back again. Narcigne! Oh my god, what a goal by Luciano, actually. I can't pronounce names. Let's have a look at the highlight. So the ball comes out to the right-hand side to Ramirez. He puts it to Narcigne, who takes a touch. Absolutely belts it. That's a lovely goal. 1-0 20. So that's half time then. It's 1-0. I feel like we could do it better because we've had a lot of shots. They haven't done anything really. I'm going to say things are going well, but I know you can give it a bit. And Narcigne's having a fantastic game for us. 8.2 average rating at the moment with an assist. No, a goal, sorry. What am I talking about? Ramirez did the assist. If I have to take anyone off, it's going to be Tapia. And I might just be nice enough to bring on Schrom. Michael Schrom could be making his debut in the league for 20 in this game. Akanji to Glupin. Akanji again to Glupin again. Oliver! Axel Werner, a fantastic save. NAC Breda are starting to come into this game in the second half. They had a lot more possession than I was hoping for. Golpin whips in the corner. Sanchez heads it out, and Golpin lets it go out. Oh my god! This is a joke. Mosquito's picked up the knock, and we can't risk it because we have a lack of strikers at the moment anyway. Who can play up? No one can play up front apart from Pulido, who's gone off, ironically, and Mosquito. Should we risk it? I might risk it. See if, after this highlight, I might see how he does. Smith with the throw-in. He puts it to Narcigne, who Akanji clears it. Smith on the ball again to Mosquito. Mate, if you're injured, you need to be getting off right now. Going to make our second change of the game, and as I was saying, Michael Schrom is coming on for his debut for 20, and probably our last change will have to be Mosquito off for someone, anybody, and we maybe have to deal with one player who can't play out the striker. So let's see how Schrom does on his debut. Mosquito whips in the ball. Herkes clears it to Soprian. Tapia to Sanchez. We're doing quite well here. I'm not going to lie to you. The shots we've had are very nice. Oh my god. Oh! Do you know what? He's injured and he's still scoring. Mosquito makes it 2-0 20. He's injured and he's still doing the job. Ramirez here plays a lovely pass up to the Mosquito, who has a shot, gets saved, and then he somehow manages to get it into the back of the net to make it 2-0 20. Falkenberg to Holland. This is a straight kickoff highlight, but I had to pause the game. For a quick second. Falkenberg for NAC Breda, who puts it to Smith. Mosquito now kicks it. He's still injured. I might have to take him off at some point. Narcigne gets tackled by Pearsman. Falkenberg, Ayol with a lovely piece of intercepting there. Oh my, Mosquito. Oh, Hansen, what a save. Mosquito's doing really well considering he's really injured. He's doing really well. Hansen with the goal kick to Akanji, who puts it back to Pearsman and to Fisher. They're playing around the back here. They're going to try and build from the back and get a goal. Falkenberg passes it to Golpin. Puts it to Herkes, back to Holler. Ramirez to Herkes. Golpin. Come on, get a tackle in. Stop letting them pass around like this. It's ridiculous. This is boring for the video. You know it, I know it. Holler. Good tap. Oh, Michael Schrom. Tell me in the comments what his name is, because I'm signing him anyway. Narcigne he gets tries to get the ball in. Smith whips the ball into Ramirez. Oh my god, that would have been a fantastic goal. We're going to make our final change of the game, and to be honest, I can't take off Mosquito, because if you look at Valhena's fitness there and conditioning, 60%. Can't risk it. And Natali's going to come on for Valhena, and Mosquito's just going to have to last and hope to the Lord that he survives. Yeah, it's going to be full time. It's going to be a 2-0 win for FC 20. Let's go and have a look at the stats. Mosquito's out is 5 to 7 days, but that's not too bad, is it? So that's it for this episode of Around the World. Our next episode is going to be against Racing Club de Lens, or RC Lens, at home in the Europa League. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Around the World. If you did, leave a like, and if you didn't, tell me in the comments down below. And I'll see you all very soon for another episode of Around the World.